Stories of Lord Krishna, Lessons for Kids. Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Mathura, a cruel king named Kansa ruled. He was a tyrant feared by all. One day, Kansa heard a prophecy that his sister Devaki's child would be his downfall. To prevent this, he imprisoned Devaki and her husband Vasudeva, but when their eighth child, Krishna, was born, a miracle happened. On the night of Krishna's birth, the prison doors magically opened, and the guards fell asleep. Vasudeva carried baby Krishna across the raging Yamuna River to a distant village called Gokul. There, he left Krishna in the care of Yashoda and Nanda, who raised him as their own. This marked the beginning of Lord Krishna's divine journey. As Krishna grew up, he became a mischievous child, loved by everyone in Gokul. One of his favorite activities was stealing butter. Yashoda and the other women of the village would churn butter and keep it in pots hung high to protect it from Krishna. But Krishna, being clever, always found a way. With his friends, Krishna would form a human pyramid to reach the pots and steal the butter. His naughty smile and sparkling eyes made it impossible for anyone to stay angry with him. Krishna's butter theft was not just mischief. It was a reminder of his playful and loving nature. One day, the people of Gokul noticed that the Yamuna River had become poisonous. It was because a terrible serpent named Kaliya lived there. Krishna, who was still a young boy, decided to save them. Krishna jumped into the river and confronted the giant serpent. Kaliya wrapped his coils around Krishna, but Krishna's divine power was unstoppable. He then commanded Kaliya to leave the Yamuna River and never return. The river became pure again, and the villagers rejoiced. Once, the people of Gokul were preparing to worship Indra, the king of gods, to seek his blessings for rain. But Krishna suggested they worship Govardhan Hill instead, as it provided them with food, water, and shelter. The villagers followed Krishna's advice and offered prayers to the hill. Angry at being ignored, Indra sent a storm to punish the villagers. Heavy rains and winds threatened to destroy everything. Krishna lifted the entire Govardhan Hill with his little finger and held it like an umbrella, protecting the villagers and their cattle. After 7 days, Indra realized Krishna's divine power and stopped the storm. The villagers praised Krishna as their savior. As Krishna grew up and became a king in Dwarka, he never forgot his friends. One of his childhood friends, Sudama, was a poor Brahmin who struggled to make ends meet. Encouraged by his wife, Sudama visited Krishna, hoping for help. Sudama was hesitant to ask for favors, but Krishna welcomed him with great love and respect. Sudama offered Krishna a small gift of puffed rice, which Krishna ate joyfully. When Sudama returned home, he found his house transformed into a grand palace filled with riches. Krishna's kindness and generosity reminded everyone of the value of true friendship. Lord Krishna's life teaches us many valuable lessons. From his playful antics to his heroic deeds, Krishna showed the importance of love, courage, kindness, and faith. His divine wisdom, shared in the Bhagavad Gita, continues to inspire people to lead righteous and fulfilling lives. Kids can learn from Krishna to face challenges bravely, love all beings, and always choose the path of truth and goodness.